up? It's your girl Egavas, and you are here for Savage Talk. So I have a beautiful, lovely guest that I want her to introduce herself to Savage Talk. So go ahead, girl.
What's poppin'? It's Jada Kiss. Y'all know me on the gram as I am underscore Jada Kiss. I'm here.
Okay. That
Greta.
was a bad just now.
It's alright. I'll fix
So,
it.
okay, you did. Okay. So please let the people know, like, what exactly you do. I know that I know what you do. Damn.
I be dancing. I'm a dancer. I've been dancing for a couple years. I be rapping now. I be performing. Um, yeah.
Model.
I don't really be modeling
No,
like that.
I seen the
Nah.
picture that you posted with the yellow
Oh, I
joint.
did a little photo shoot. You know what? I want to get more into that. I think
Yeah, it was
that's cool.
fire. I liked when you
Yeah.
was on the bike.
You like that
That
one?
picture was
I
fire.
thought that was
Make
the
sure
one.
you go follow her Instagram. So you
Yeah,
see
I
that
gotta go
one.
check that one out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. Okay, so you said you're a dancer. How long have you been dancing for?
It's gonna be 4 years in the summer.
Okay, and what got you started in that? Like, was it a tough decision? Was it okay?
It wasn't really a tough decision for real. I was really trying to get myself out of a situation, so I just needed money. You know, like I didn't like where I was at, and I just need more for myself. And my friend was just like, "Yo, you want to come to the club like with me tonight?" And I was like, "Damn, like I ain't got shit else to do. I need to get some money." So I went, and it was so funny. They literally told me like, "Get dressed," and I got dressed, and I came back, and it was like, "Okay, sign this," and I just started, and I made a couple $100, and I just never stopped.
Okay, so
Yeah.
is what kind of situations did you have to get out of that kind of pushed you to do
Um,
something like
when I was
dancing?
younger, like juvenile, I used to be like in and out of juvie, like Bridgeport detention.
No,
Swear to God, like
girl,
from like
but you so
14. I
nice.
know that's what people think.
You never know. I was gonna say you just don't know why he's.
hmm So I had got out of a program, and then I had moved in with like my mom friend and shit, and she had kids. It just wasn't really a spot for me. I'm just like, nah, like I need my own spot. I need to go. Like, so I dead ass started dancing in a couple months, probably not even. I got my own crib. So it was really that. I was just trying to get out of that for real. I was trying to get on my own feet. Like, I don't got time for this.
You know what's crazy? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of girls that's dancing that still haven't even got their own crib.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
got it in how many months?
Facts. Like, couple months, like 3.
Damn.
Like, real quick. I wasn't playing. I was standing on business. Like, I'm trying to,
So
can't do
how
this anymore.
often did you have to work a week to?
You make up your own schedule. So you really like go in whenever you want. But I was working. I was grinding. So I was working like 5, 6 days a week.
All right.
For real. Like I probably take like 1 day off. But it's like I'll wake up and be like, I don't got nothing to do. Like why not go to work? You never know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how describe your first night at the strip club? Like how did you feel? Like did you have to take a couple shots? Did you
It
have
was
to
so
like
long
hit
ago.
the
I was really just following my friend lead. Like everything she do. Like I was just like watching her on stage, how she danced. I was like, okay, let me try to like do what she doing. And then not only that, like in the club, like guys really come up to you. Like sometimes you don't even gotta do much. So like, yeah. I don't really remember like the day, but I just remember I just got some money on stage thrown at me. Like, I don't remember if I got any dances, but it was cool. It was a good night.
Okay.
Mm.
So, cause I know I go to strip clubs, and
Yeah.
something that kind of be irritating me a little bit is when like I go there and then the girls is kind of like hound you. Like I know you gotta look productive, you gotta look like you trying to get your money or whatever like that. Cause I know
Yeah.
there's a house fee. So
Yeah.
like, but it's like damn, like I didn't even get my little liquor
No,
yet. I didn't go to the ATM yet. You gotta give me time to get.
That be
get
New
right.
York for real. Like, that be New York for real. Cause I went in there recently and girl, I sat down at the bar like nothing yet. They just, I feel you. But my club, I work in CT, and it's not like that. Like, yeah, you get the urban out of it, but it's more like white people too. So you get a mix of both. So everything in there is real balanced.
That
Like,
money good.
yeah, it don't be too much going on.
Is there a specific reason why you say dancer instead of strip?
I mean, yeah, cause it sound better. Why would I say yeah? It sound better.
So you're worried about the perception of how it sounds? Like, are you not confident in what you do?
I'm not really worried about it. It's just like when you speak to people, you don't. It depends on who you speaking to. Like if I'm talking to an adult, like I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm a stripper. Like it's fake disrespectful. Like I'd be like, all right, I'm a dancer. Like, you get it, you get it. It's other words for it. Exotic dancer, dancer,
entertainer.
Like, why you gotta use the word strip? Like, strip is so, like, to the point. Like, damn.
Wait, so if you was talking, and my fault, this is my last question. If you was talking to a kid, you would say what it is? Because you said if you were talking to an adult, you would say dancer.
I think she meant like elders type shit. You know?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, my friend mom asked me, oh, like, what you do? I'd be like, oh, I'm a dancer. I'm not gonna be like, I'm a stripper. Like, you know, I'm talking to somebody mom. You get it? I don't know. Do it make sense?
Yeah, so it's more out of respect versus being ashamed.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed about it at all. Because if somebody be like, stripper, I'd be like, hell yeah. Like, yeah. You know? Like, you know, shame.
Are you in a relationship?
I'm single, girl.
Single?
Yeah. On the market.
I was about to do
Say
the
that.
thing with the tongue, but it's not working today. I don't know what
I
don't know what it is. But okay, so were you in a relationship at some point in time while you've been dancing?
Yeah, I was in a 3-year relationship. Yeah, I was dancing the whole time he met me. I was a dancer. We never met in a strip club though. We met like off some humble toy giveaway, toy drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
and he found out he had a freak after.
he know. But yeah, I don't know. We broke up last year, like at the end of the year. It was just real toxic, like, but dancing wise, like,
how did he feel about you dancing?
In the beginning, I feel like it was different. Like, I feel like he accepted it. Like, you know what I'm doing. Like, he would pick me up from work, drop me off to work type shit. You know, he wasn't really one of those, like, you got to stop dancing.
A judgmental type shit.
Yeah, like, nah, it was never none of that. But towards the end, it would just be times where he would just try to, like, tear me down about it. Like, make me feel ashamed about it, make me feel embarrassed. Like, make me feel a type of way about it. So, but it never really bothered me, but it bothered me, like, hearing it from him, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. We ended up breaking up. That's not why we broke up, but it was a part of it. It was just a lot of negative energy every day. Yeah.
So, if that's part of the reason. What's the reason that y'all broke up?
Feel like we was just... Like, I thought we was on one page, but I don't know, we would just see different, and it would be a lot of spiteful shit going on. Like, I'm somebody, like, I got a big heart, you know what I'm saying? It's some shit that I just won't do to a person, like, even if it's done to me, and it was a lot of lines and boundaries that was just being crossed, and then you just start to feel, like, resentment, like, you just start to feel angry towards that person, like, can't trust that person. You like, it's like you don't really know that person no more. That's not who you want to be with, but it's like at the same time you love them. So that was my situation. Like, you know, bitches, like,
I was about to say,
you know,
it sound like cheating to me.
Yeah, like emotional shit too. Just like sometimes it wasn't even just about bitches. It would just be like some shit that you would say to me, like, I would never forget that. Like, I know that's how you feel, like, you know, and I would always hold that. And then it's like, yeah, we'll be cool again, but he'll say it again, then apologize for it. It was just a lot of, like, I just had to keep questioning, like, what is this? Like, is this love? Like, am I supposed to feel like this? Is it gonna get better? Like, I was just tired of feeling that way. It was real, like, I feel like at the same time, he put me on to a lot of shit, so I felt like kind of like at my highest, but like behind closed doors and shit, like I was feeling real low, like, and people would never imagine. They'd be like, "Girl, you like,"
because I be looking like y'all used to have fun together.
Yeah, like, and it was always fun. Like, it was always fun. Like, we had a ball, but like when it was bad, it got real bad. It got real bad, and then it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't get there. It shouldn't have got there all the time, like every time.
Yeah.
No.
So what were some things that you had to like? Okay, so you said like some of it was a lot of it was emotional, right? Like he would say certain things. Like, what made you feel like, okay, well, I'm gonna take this man back, or I'm gonna still remember what he said, but like I could still be around him. I could still kiss him. I could still love on him.
Right.
Knowing that he was like talking to you a certain way, trying to make you feel a certain way.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, because to me, that'd be
just say it.
that's emotional abuse.
Yeah, like,
so,
it's like a narcissist. Like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, he would be apologizing. I believe him. He'll do good for a little minute. We straight. And then, like I said, it'll just be like back to the same shit, like rewind. And then the situations just start getting worse. Like, we will argue about petty shit, but then now we arguing about like bitches. And now you not coming home at night. And now bitches is telling me like this, that, and the fourth. Like, I'm finding out shit. Like, what was the question again?
I was like, so like, where did you put your mind at when it was time for him to come back and say, I'm sorry? Like, what made you say, like, okay.
Oh, like I'm going to take you back.
I'm going to take you back.
Because I seen a bigger picture. Like, we had a lot of emotion going on, too, like, in our relationship. It wasn't just, oh, like, we're just fucking and we're just together. No, like, the whole entertainment shit, that's something we both wanted. Like, that's both our dreams. Like, and he been doing that. I'm young. I'm about to be 22 next month, but he's older.
I'm going to say, was it a big age difference?
Yeah, it's a huge age difference. That plays a part. Like, he was 32. Like, I met him.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, it was big. So, like, it was big. And, yeah, so I would just look at the bigger picture shit, like, all right, like, you know, let's just get through this because we got a show, like, you know, next week that we can make bread off, or we could put together this party and make a couple bands, like, you know, I just always, like, just push through it to see, like, the bigger picture.
Okay.
But then it's like, yeah, them shits would come, the shows would come, the, you know, everything else would come, but by the end of the night, it's horrible again. Like, right after the party, like, we arguing, we fighting in the middle of the street. Like, what are we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It just came to a point where, like, this shit is stressful. I'm losing weight. Like, I ain't got time.
We already slim, girl. We don't need to lose
you know
no
what I'm
more
saying?
weight,
like,
okay? Because I
need to keep my ass
too.
fat, you heard?
And this is about the damn thick as I've been.
For real. Like, no, once a nigga start taking that, it's like,
yeah, that part.
Gotta go.
Okay, so what was the final? I don't know if I missed it, but what was like this is the last straw? Like, is this the last straw? Look in the camera, saying,
I'm not even laughing. I'm laughing, but it's the liquor. I'm dead ass. Like, it's finito. We is done. Like, done for sure. Like, I ain't never going back to that.
Okay. So what was the final straw? Like, what made you say, like, you know what, nigga, this is...
We had did some shit. Like, we had did some photo shoot shit for his party.
Is that the one with
the bunnies?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we had did that. And it was just, he ended up, I want to be careful with my words.
Okay. I understand, but you know, don't be afraid.
Yeah, no, like, he just ended up fucking the bitch on me, like, that I found out about real quick. Like, you know, like, a nigga fuck on you find out, like, months later.
Yeah.
No, I found out, like, it was like the signs was just coming to me every day.
Oh, don't ignore them signs.
Like, girl, it was just like, one day is this, one day is that, one day is that. And it took me, like, a week to really get my story together. And then, what I thought was true, like, was really true. And at that point, I just felt so disgusted. Like, I felt so disgusted because it's like, you dad just came back home to me, like, you feel me? And you was doing all of this while I still been in this crib. Like, you been doing you. I don't know. I just felt so nasty.
And you started, like...
I was just like, like, if you on that, you can't be on me. Like, it was just like, I started looking at him like a regular nigga. Like, all niggas do is fuck bitches, fuck hoes, like, anything. So I don't look at you as, you know, somebody I look up to no more.
Females and niggas.
And niggas. Like, don't let that go over your head.
Don't let that shit go over your head. Yeah.
Right.
So, like, at any point, like, did you ever look at yourself like, damn, like, I don't know who I am. I'm disgusted with myself. Like, did you ever, like, because sometimes like when females get in a situation like that, they be like, damn, I forgot who the fuck I was.
Yeah,
and
definitely. My friends used to tell me like, girl, no, you gotta leave that nigga. Like,
we let them friends that remind you who the
I
fuck
swear to God,
who the fuck you is. Because I have my. Cause yeah.
Yeah, so like, cause my friends used to see me go through it too. I used to confide in them. I used to talk to them. Like, I used to cry to them. Like, one of my friends, she really touched my heart today. Like, I just caught my car and shit, and she was just like, girl, like,
it's beautiful too.
Thank you, so woody, whatever, But she was like, girl, like, I'm so proud of you. Like, I remember listening to you, like, cry, like, and wiping your tears. And that shit used to, like, really break my heart. And you just came so far. Like, you really, like, left that nigga. And look at you, like, elevating. And they used to tell me that. But I used to be so, like, in love, like, having so much hope. Like, no, we got this. And then when I finally did let go, I was just like, damn, I've been missing out on this.
And you
like,
probably have, blessings, which is the new car. So
like everything, like it's so much shit like I don't even want to talk about because people really be doing voodoo and whatever out here. I ain't gonna really say too much on that, but so
that'd be a whole nother episode.
Yeah, for real, whole nother conversation. But it's mad shit. I got so much motion right now, and everything just coming in so smooth, and I'm just so happy to like embrace it, enjoy it finally. Like, cause before I feel like I was really blocking my blessings.
Well, I'm happy you are out of the situation, and you were
likewise
walking in your moment. Stay in your moment. Don't let nobody come and try to fill your shit with nothing. Like, cause like you said, like this is just you got your emotion going on right now.
Facts.
And you don't want to fuck that up, and you don't want God to spank that ass.
Right. And humble me.
Back and humble you. You know what I'm saying? So keep it up. So for advice for any females that are going through a situation like that or that's trying to get out of a toxic situation, like what's something that you would tell them? Like what's some advice?
Keep them friends. Like them friends, don't be thinking a bitch is hating on you when she be telling you to leave your nigga. Like sometimes it really be them girls who really have a genuine heart for you, like and really like see more in you than you seen in yourself because you just such in a dark place. Like nah, like, stay prayed up. Like, get your money. Like, you
prayed
feel
up.
Me?
Prayed up.
You, like, you got this. You feel me? You just need I don't know. That's it, really. Just stay prayed up and get your money and get yourself out of there.
All right, so I'm thinking, because I already know what I'm thinking.
What you thinking?
If you could compare your past relationship to a celebrity relationship.
Oh my God.
Because I got the one in my head already. I know what it's giving right now.
Yo, I got this so much, and I used to be low key embarrassed when people used to say that because I'm like like I was going for Cardi B and Offset, but it was really giving Krishan and Blueface. Like, girl,
see, that's the one I was thinking. I was thinking because I don't know how old Blueface is compared to Krishan.
Me neither.
But like, hearing you talk, I was just like, it's giving.
It's giving some chills.
It's giving some, So,
like,
that's funny. Okay.
You need a dark music in the background. Like.
Okay, so what made you think Cardi B and Offset?
You
know what? But you give Cardi vibes.
Exactly.
So, okay.
I was going to say, that one I just gave away. Like, that was just on me right there. Now, Offset, I just gave him that because, Cardi B Offset, like, you gotta be my, but nah, that's not what it was. It really gave Blueface all the way.
Blueface, and with the entertainment shit, and
even with the entertainment shit, and not only that, like we will be watching, the show together. And he won't see what's wrong with Blueface. I just
no, he don't see
that is the biggest red flag to me.
Yo, Blueface is I don't even know. And then like the song that he got out with his girl his baby mother right now.
That is an embarrassment right now.
And the fact that she looked mad uncomfortable in that video.
She looked like she was off a perk. Like
yeah, she looked mad uncomfortable. Her body looks uncomfortable. What's her name? Jaden?
Jadalyn, I think.
Jaden, your body looked mad uncomfortable. Like it just. He botched you up on purpose so no nigga will fuck you. He paid for that body to get done like that so no nigga will fuck you.
No, that's what it gave.
She really gay.
No, that's what it gave. And like...
It's mad uncomfortable.
She's just so like delusional for Blueface. I really feel bad for her because I feel like at least Krishan, like she out of that. She doing her.
So we think.
So we think. But Jadalyn, like again, you see it in the music video. It used to be shit like that. Like... No, people.
It's embarrassing.
Like, I feel that shit through the screen. Like, girl, something ain't right.
PTSD.
Yeah.
So you seen yourself in that shit. See,
That
okay.
is like.
That's probably when you knew, like, yo, it's time for me to get up out of here.
Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. And that's really the best thing I did. I felt so good after that. Like,
that's good.
So good.
And the thing is, like, thinking about it, like, now knowing the age difference, I'm sitting there thinking, like, damn, he was a grown ass man trying to, like, and that,
like,
those type of actions is what I try to protect my sisters and my, like, my sissy and everybody from, like, because, you know, at the end of the day, like, older niggas, or older men, some older men, they try to go for, they don't really deal with females their age because they know a majority of them is not fucking with what they doing. Yeah. So then they try to go and they try to hype up, you know, the younger females, especially
I heard that
a lot of y'all young females be looking grown as fuck.
I know.
Yeah, grown as fuck because I ain't never getting my eyelashes done. You got your, I mean, I put false joints on, but like
But you don't look old, girl. You look mad young. I thought you was like my age. Swear to God, like 22, 23. Swear to God, like
I love hearing that.
When I first met you, like you told me, I was like, girl, no, where?
With a whole 8-year-old about to be 9.
Like, no, that could be your little sister.
Yeah,
like,
everybody. Don't let her hear you say that because she be hyped. She like,
I already know. Don't gas that up.
Yeah,
that's not for her to hear.
But like, to get back to it, like that's why, like, not to call him a predator, but what I'm saying, like, I feel like men like that, they go for the younger females because they're easy to manipulate, easy to please. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this I'm gonna do this stuff right here, and then it's like you gonna think it's the world,
right?
Type shit. May I ask, how is your relationship with your parents? Like, is your father?
I never met my father.
Okay.
So that played a big role.
Okay.
And then my mom, like, she lost custody of us from a young age. So like I got adopted when I was younger. My adopted mom, she had passed last year, like in July. So that was really heartbreaking. She was an older lady. She could never have kids when she was, you know, young. So she adopted me, my sister, and my brother at the same time.
Wow, shout out to her.
Yeah, like it was really a miracle. That was really like my guardian angel for real.
I'm sorry for your
so
loss.
yeah, so that's a little background on parents.
Okay, so who would you say is like your first love? Whether it being like somebody in the family or like somebody that you feel like truly like made you feel full, like her?
Yeah. Yeah, like hell yeah.
What do you think she would have said about your previous relationship?
You know, the funny part about that was like she met him like, hold on.
Take your time.
Yeah, take your time, girl.
She was somebody like, you don't bring no friends to the house, like you don't bring no boyfriends. I started I haven't seen her for a while, and then when I did, like I told her I had a boyfriend, like we started talking. He would bring me over there sometimes, and I'd be like, yeah, he's outside. I'd be like, you want to meet him? And she'd be like, no, like I look crazy. And then one day, like she was like, bring him inside. And, you know, she met him. That was the first person she ever met.
Wow.
But it was a lot of shit, like, she didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and looking back now, like, thank you. Thank you. Looking back now, I would have never did that. Like, I would have never introduced him into somebody so holy to me. Like, that meant so much to me. I don't feel like he deserved that. Like she knew. I know she know now for sure. Like, that wasn't the person for me. It wasn't. I don't think she would have been proud at all. I think she would have been proud that I left. Like, and, you know, I started seeing my worth. Because she never raised us to be weak. Like, she never had a husband. She never had kids. Like, she never depended on a man. It was just her and 3 kids, and she did everything for us, everything. And she used to be like, if you she used to be like, if you want something done, you gotta get it done yourself.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like, I feel like she'd be proud of me right now.
Yeah. I
Prouder
know
than
so.
she was.
I know so. Cause you smiling.
Yeah.
You feeling good.
I feel like I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I really do. I truly do. Like,
trust believe she's right there with you, like helping you guide to those blessings.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure you listen.
Right.
Listen, because she will whoop your ass. She gonna be part of that process of whooping that ass.
For real.
She's like, hold on, let me get it turned.
Like, don't play.
Oh man. Okay. That's damn.
Yeah.
Why you do that?
It's okay.
No, but I love that. I love that you came on
Yeah.
here. You're being so vulnerable. Cause like,
yeah.
oh girl. Cause like, people go through it. Like this is something that's so common that a lot of people go through, whether it's a guy or a girl, like or like two girls dating, two guys. Like people go through this shit, and this shit is like real life shit.
Yeah. Like
So,
people
like,
don't be knowing what like how it really be behind closed doors.
Exactly.
You just see like you see the entertainment and it just looks so good. But that's what people do. Like you make it look good, but nah, like it be a whole nother story.
And you sharing your story right now is gonna, I'm sure, gonna touch multiple people, and if not multiple, at least one person that's gonna get out of a toxic, dangerous, or
I really hope so.
Crazy situations. And trust me, they're gonna be hitting you up saying thank you.
Yeah,
trust me, because that's dope, being vulnerable like that.
So having this experience with someone that was, I think, like 10 plus years older than you, are you hesitant now to potentially date someone with that same gap, that age gap?
I'm not really hesitant, but I'm not throwing myself into a relationship no more. Like, I'm not looking for the best of our world together. I'm more so, like, I'm doing me. You know, like, I don't think I ever want to put myself in that position again, especially now. Like, I'm so young. I wasted 3 years.
You are young as hell.
Yeah. I was in from when I was 19 to 21. Like, those is, you know, kind of the best times of years. I don't see myself getting into another relationship. But I don't date younger guys. Like, I wouldn't. That's something, like, I wouldn't do. I don't know.
Us older women, we...
You know,
that's
when they're a couple years younger,
because you know they be you know, they be real like affectionate.
They do.
It depends. You gotta get the right one.
But they wild, like they wild. I feel like they be in and out of everybody. Like they just so fresh. Like hoes still excite them. But you don't know.
You just said
might find one.
Not the one I had.
Period. Not that one.
But
he used
just
to rub my feet without asking.
Oh my God.
He used to rub my feet without asking. He like enjoyed rubbing my body down. It's just like it was just so much like Like he was very affectionate, and that's what I like enjoyed about him a lot. Like he was just very in tune. Like he was just different.
Wait, but when you say younger, are you saying your age?
Yeah, my age.
That you can't do your age.
I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't. And some people be like, girl, you need to go find you like a young nigga with just like as much motion. Like,
but no, you know what? I'm heavy on don't enjoy your life. Travel, experience shit, get your situated. Whether you gotta buy a condo, whether you gotta just live your life. Because that's something that I had my daughter when I was like, what, 21, 22?
My age right now.
Yeah, and like I loved her father at the time, don't get me wrong. We was together for a couple of years before she came.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I wish my mom told me, when my mom found out I was pregnant, she said, yo, you got get rid of it. And then at first I'm like, hell no, you're not about to tell me what to do, thinking she was just trying to control my life.
Right.
And I love my daughter to death. Like I understand why she's here right now, because like I feel like if she wasn't here, I probably would have been real real different.
Yeah.
You know, she helped ground me and helped me keep she's the gravity for me. And like just enjoy your life. Don't get tied down to anything. You want to, girl, I want to see you on flights when I look at your gram.
That's what it's giving. No, for real. I'm about to go on a trip this month, actually. Yes, like, y'all not going to see me tied down. Like, if that's what y'all think is coming, no. Y'all not going to see me tied down. Y'all just going to see me really enjoy my life, for real. Like, you know, like, I'm going to entertain who the fuck I want to entertain.
Would you enjoy your life with a girl?
I might. Like, I go both ways.
Okay. That's
You know, so I don't know. Like, I just want to have fun. Like, let's have fun. Like, fuck. No.
So have you ever been in a relationship with a girl, or is it something like you just like entertain, like you had sexual? Cause
no.
who was it? Was it you? Cause it was. Cause he was telling me like, cause I guess basically, cause you know like I'm was it hypocrite?
You bisexual, goddamn.
I'm not claiming that because like I never said I could see myself in a relationship with a person, but I've done things with females. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like. Then it's like, but then it's like, girl, you're not gonna be woman at the end of the day. But then it's like, but you never know. And then it's like, it's the whole like,
right.
So like, how does that thought process work for you? Like, are you on the same plane I am? Like, you can
I'm kind of like, right. I'm on the like,
sis might be looking like but then it's like, damn, I love the. And then it's like, do I need to have both of them? So it's like, you don't know. It's like, could I have both of them?
So listen, first of all, I only did things with a girl like one time. Like it was one time, and I was younger. And
was that 1-on-1 or was
it was 1-on-1, and it was actually
I never did a 1-on-1.
It was actually in a shower, like. Yeah, we got real Nikki. And it was her. She was the initiator because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, but she was so pretty. Like, she was so pretty, and she had braces. She had like orange curly. Like, what's that orphan name? Annie. It was just she was so pretty to me, and yeah. So we had did the 1s and 2s and whatever. And after that, like, I wasn't really into. Like, I would think a girl is so pretty, like, and I could kiss a girl.
Yeah.
But it's just like, do I want to eat your pussy?
No,
like,
but you can eat mine, though.
But you can eat mine.
That
part.
Yeah, the tongue is a
tongue.
For
real. Like,
a tongue is a tongue.
That part.
So
for real. And I heard they do it better than men. Like,
I'm about to ask about my next question. Who you think do it better?
Yeah. Definitely females.
Okay,
for sure, because they know what they're looking for.
Well, you know what? I can't say a female ate my cootie cat the best because I could think about one person specifically that did it the best, and it was a man. So, because at first I wasn't really into the whole getting head thing because it was just like nobody never did it the right way until I met somebody. I was just like,
when you get bad head, it's just like,
and then I was just like, oh, it's okay, just
right,
like because like
speed it up.
Yeah, let's just process going because once we done, I'm turned off by you,
Yeah.
So like once I had it done the amazing way, I was just like. Okay, but I never had a female do it the amazing way. But I heard, so I was going to ask you. So you saying the female did the cootie cat better than the nigga did?
But no, that was a long time ago.
Oh,
like,
no. Okay, so she said.
So that was a long time ago. Like, and remember, it was just one time. So after that, like, I got some like from a nigga. But I feel like if I was to like have sex with a girl now, I'm not gonna lie. Like in a strip club, them bitches be gay. Like, them bitches be gay as fuck. I swear to God. And like. I don't know, like it's
probably so turned off by niggas. After
right? No, for real, because it's just like, bitch, we all finessing these niggas together at the end of the day. So it's just like it just feel good.
Yeah.
So
then once you start doing it, it's kind of like I can't. It's like a Kit Kat bar. You can't stop. What's the Twix? What candy bar in the commercial?
I forgot.
Can't just have one.
Wait, real quick, can y'all both take turns? Sorry how that sounds, but giving guys advice on the how's that pause? Y'all women.
Play. I like that.
Give guys advice on the proper techniques for the oral.
Okay.
You experienced it, so like, what was he doing? Can you explain that?
What did he do?
Yeah.
What did he do wrong first?
Nah, give them.
Let's go
the
with the
proper
wrong
technique
first.
Yeah, I feel
like
let's do what not to do first.
You go first.
Okay.
Wait, before you go first, let me.
Yeah,
because first of all, let me tell you something. She came with gifts.
With gifts, with the liquor,
with
the alcohol.
But okay, so some advice we can give men about how to give good oral. Like, what was your experience? Like, what was something that set that person apart from everyone?
Focus on the clit. Like, like.
Nah, you gotta give more than that.
I don't know. I don't like niggas that eat pussy hard. Like that is such a
Didn't I say that shit on the podcast?
You could get the fuck off of me right now.
Don't do it too hard.
Don't do it too hard. Like you gotta cheat the pussy. You gotta cheat the pussy.
delicate, you know. And then you gotta, and I hate when niggas. It could just mean like the whole tongue fucking thing, trying to put your tongue in the thing. Like, first of all, that don't do nothing.
Right.
Dick go in there.
For real. My piss comes out of there.
Nigga,
like,
I want inches
we not
in
doing
there.
that.
Not this little ass, you know. I know.
No, for real.
Put that tongue on the plate. Well, you gotta. You know what he did? He went sideways. He did like a fucking thing like that. And I was just like, hey, yo, look, this is something. It's different. And then like he looking at me while he doing this shit too. Oh man.
No, that'd be the worst. Yeah, like don't be looking down there. Like that's not really. That don't do nothing for us. It's really, you gotta stay on the clit, like, and do it soft, like
rub it, you know, ask him, like, do more, like, you know. I'm not gonna show you, but I'm just saying, do this and then the tongue thing. Like I like stimulation.
Treat it good, yeah, stimulation.
You know? And then you could, cause at first when I first started getting this. Even till now, I really don't care for getting fingered. I never really care because I remember my friend told me this one story. Right, somebody fingered her, and then they like scratched her on the inside, and then it was just,
I know you fucking lying.
They scratched her. So after that, I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Like it was it traumatized me, and it even happened to me.
I know.
I hope, girl, if you know I'm telling your story, I ain't say your name.
Comment below.
Yeah, don't come. Yeah, it's like one of my friend from school, and it's just like when she said it to me, I was just like, oh, I don't even want to do that. Like,
yeah, no, I remember somebody older used to tell me like, and don't ever let a man finger you because you know what? They don't be washing their hands.
Nope.
And the nastiest thing on a man is his fingers, and they be having acid. And I was like, all types of shit. And she was like, you don't want that in your coochie. And then after that, it's just like,
yeah,
I don't know, and I don't feel like grown people do that. Like, or am I bugging?
Nah, I mean,
like
if
fingering.
they doing this and they doing this, if they doing, they licking and this.
Yeah.
But just that's not something I want. I'm not. Don't just. I don't know. It's not something I care. I'm not looking for. You know.
Yeah.
If it happens,
it don't really matter.
If it's something wild, we really kind of doing anything but the butt, and then it's like
you don't do the butt.
I don't do the butt. I mean, I've had.
You never did the butt.
A tongue. Somebody may have put their thumb in it, but after that I was walking funny the next day, and I was like, what the fuck happened last night? I was so traumatized after that. It was just a thumb. You can rub it, but don't stick it. But what about you?
I did it before with my man. Like he was my man at the time. Mm-hmm. He said, "Huh?"
How was it?
It was good. Actually, it kind of felt like it was in my coochie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it did. I feel like you really gotta like be in the mood.
Okay.
And
lit, right?
Not even lit. Like you just gotta be like horny enough.
Yeah.
Horny enough.
Horny, cause I could.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. If you really want to know the truth, you want to be honest. I was on my whatever. Mm-hmm. So we didn't want to do that. We didn't want to go that way.
So you wasn't running red lights?
Yeah, we used to, but it just be like, on the first day, sometimes it's just OD. It's just like, we ain't trying to do that.
Yeah.
You know what, let's wait, a couple more days. But, yeah, we just really were just horny for each other. And, yeah, we put it in the butt. And you just got to do it real slow. Mm-hmm. Real slow, like, get it wet first. Like,
so, you use lube, or did you have to get
no,
before that? Or?
Like, give him head, or, like, spit on it, do whatever the fuck you want to do with it.
My spit wouldn't be enough to slip that.
It wasn't my spit. No, for real. No, God. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is, but it's just like your body just open up. I don't know if you got to have like a connection with a person, but like you got to start real slow. Yeah. But I don't know what it is. I don't know, because now you got me thinking like, why do some niggas
want to fuck the butt, right? Because I got a few theories.
Like,
because if a nigga, because I let everybody know I feel like I'm about to get sexual with off rip before we even in the same room. I don't do the butt. Yeah. I don't do the butt. Like, and if you bring that to my attention, I'm gonna just look at you funny, because I done told you once. I'm not gonna tell you 2 times. I might say when I'm drunk, like, nigga, hey, like, but I don't do that.
But you don't feel like that's just like another love language with your nigga? Like, I don't know if
maybe for other people, but not for me. But I mean, because like, for example, like, I know they said that, like, is it just a man's G-spot or a woman's? Somebody's G-spot is in the booty, but it ain't mine. But like
the kid's not mine either.
That's why niggas be liking it in the butt, because that's where their G spot is at.
Damn.
Because you know the gooch. When you ever been down in the gooch?
I mean, I've seen it before, but I ain't doing it.
You never licked the gooch before?
No.
You never licked the gooch?
Never.
Girl, you never went under the balls and licked the gooch?
Never.
Okay.
She did. She lied.
No, I did the balls. I'm not gonna lie, but I never did the gooch. I don't know, because I thought like I was gonna scare him.
Okay.
I don't know.
I understand that. I respect that, yeah.
Like, I low-key wanted to, because my friend was talking about eating ass. She was like, yeah, I be eating my nigga ass. And I was just like...
And I'm eating his ass.
Eating nigga's ass.
Yeah, that's Sukiana show. Yeah. Yo, Suki.
So she was just like, yeah, bitch, I had his legs in the air. I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know. I just... When I gave my man head at the time, I was just like, should I not?
And you want him
and
to,
I was thinking about it.
Your fucking shit.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck is you doing?
I was thinking about it, but I ain't do it. I was thinking about it though. But yeah, I don't know.
I've licked the gooch, and
really,
I feel like, to me, that's far as I can go for a man, because
it be hairy, right?
The gooch, not the gooch. The ass is hairy, but not the gooch. The gooch is in between the ass and the balls. So I get that part. And then, so for me, that's the closest the man gonna get to hitting his G spot with me, because I ain't
right.
So, now, if you gotta, and if you ask me to do more, then I'm just gonna have to question you, be like, yo, what the fuck is good with you? Like, is there something you're not telling me that you should be telling me? Because if you like that, then you just gotta let me know, because then I'll do my thing, you do your thing, then we can do our own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's how I feel. But another question.
Yeah.
What is pretty bitch energy?
Pretty bitch energy is just like pretty bitch that don't be hating on other pretty bitches. That's pretty bitch energy. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Another example of pretty bitch energy. I don't know. I know pretty privilege. That's I'm better on that.
I love pretty privilege.
I love pretty privilege. I get a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I'm used to.
Jobs.
Wait,
money.
is there any disadvantages for being quote unquote pretty?
Yeah, people think that you think you're full of yourself when you're really not. A lot of the pretty girls that are pretty, they really be chill as fuck.
Yeah,
because
cool as fuck.
Yeah, they know they pretty, but then it's like they not thinking like that. Well,
some of them,
they, and then it's just some of them don't think like that. Like, we real chill. And then, like, we looking like, oh, she thinks she the shit. No, bitch, you think I'm the shit.
Right.
That's why the fuck you
That's
feeling
why you mad.
You feel. That's why you mad. And that's why you sitting there side talking. Oh, she thinks she the shit. Da da da. No,
looking
you
real
think
ugly.
So. Ugly as fuck. And it could be pretty girls that move ugly.
Yeah.
If you move ugly, I'm gonna look at you like you ugly. I wouldn't like anybody that has pretty bitch energy is somebody that, to me, like you said, it's not hating on no female.
Mm-hmm.
That's not throwing shade. That's like giving love and embracing females. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
It's like
support other women.
And it's not like you gotta be friends with everybody, but it's like you gonna come around, you gonna have like a light about you. And that's why a lot of bitches be hating. Cause I know when I walk in the rooms, bitches be looking at me like, oh, she thinks she the shit. Mm-hmm. Bitch, I am. Mm-hmm. Been that.
You know what somebody told me today? Somebody told me, somebody who's doing my hair, my girl. She was in my hair.
Shout her out.
Yeah, K-Love, I don't agree on whatever. Get your quick weeks and your braids. She real good. She was telling me today, she was just like, yeah, because when I met you, you just don't look like a friendly person. Like, you just look like, I want to get my hair done and get the fuck up out of here. Like, she
was the one niggas talking to us.
And I was just like, bro, yeah, like, you just literally got to talk to me. Like, I'm so cool. Like, and she was just like, you just got that mean look to you, like that pretty bitch mean look. I was like, really? I don't even be trying to give that off. Like, I'm really a sweetheart.
Nah, facts. I can feel that because I feel like, especially when I'm focused, like if I'm in the mall and I know I'm going to a certain store, I'm not smiling the whole way to the fucking store. I'm not gonna look friendly.
Right.
I'm looking focused.
Me too.
So I'm focused. So if I'm at work, I'm focused on the bag. I don't like making too many friends.
Right.
If I'm in the mall, I'm focused on going to a store.
Right. To the star.
But like it's just I'm focused. Now certain places I'm like, you know, I might smile and like, you know, how do you do? Da, 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 da. But if I'm working the door, yeah, hey girl, da, 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 da. I'm giving that. I'm greeting you, so I'm gonna be pleasant.
Yeah,
so like,
that's
it's different.
Energy.
Yeah, feel me? Like, but other than that, if I'm focusing by myself, I got tunnel vision. Go to the store.
Right.
So I'm gonna look like I'm being serious. I'm gonna look like I'm being a little mean because my face is straight, unless I'm talking on the phone laughing at somebody.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like, but so you should never judge a book by its cover. Because you never know. You might want to read them pages.
That part. No cap.
Nah, for real. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge.
Yeah.
Judge off the right reasons, not off. Yeah. Because if you assume, make an ass
I
of
was about
yourself.
to say
Ain't that nuts?
assumptions.
Yeah, right. You make an ass of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna wrap it up. Let me know. Not let me know, but let everyone else know what you got going on. Let them know anything you want to say to end it off. If you want to talk your shit, let these bitches know, because I know there's bitches that's hating.
You know they hating. You know they out there watching. You know they finna watch this whole shit. You
watch the whole shit.
Yeah.
And not like
Couple
a damn
times.
post.
And not like shit or a follow or nothing.
But they gonna watch it a few times.
But they gonna watch it a few times for sure. And they gonna talk about it. You can find me on the gram at @IAM_Jada Kiss. Yeah, I really only got one social media. I ain't got no Snap, no Facebook, no none of that. So you can add me on the gram.
You got an OnlyFans?
I do got an OnlyFans.
You know, some
link in my bio.
Link in her bio.
I think, but you just see me.
Jada Kiss.
It is 02.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was talking about your gram. I didn't know that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the OnlyFans.
I said, because I ain't a subscriber, but I might be.
Tune in. But, yeah, the @IAM_Jada Kiss on the gram and my OnlyFans. I be posting it. You could definitely find it. I'm working on music. I just did this freestyle to a Cardi B song. It's a remix. You probably heard Get Up 10.
No, I don't know that song.
I know you fucking lying.
I mean, I don't know names. I know songs. So if we play it, then I would know it. But if I don't,
damn, I gotta show you after this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I remixed that song. Okay. So I did the song already. I'm about to do the visuals for it, and I'm trying to drop it for my birthday next month. So that's
when's your birthday?
February 2nd.
Okay. I'm February 24th. So you like 22 days before me.
What is you, a Pisces?
Pisces, yeah.
Damn, you just missed us. I'm gonna crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, cool. We about to get into the savage response. Here we got another one.
A savage response?
So
okay, I let you.
How this gonna work is Jada Kiss, you gonna go first, then Egavas, you second. Cool?
Cool.
So this is from Smash Cola. The question is, are there any smells that bring back memories for you? And what are they?
Smells? The fuck? Something that brings me back. I don't know, but there's a sound.
All right, what's the sound?
The bells, the church bells. Ding, 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 ding. Those. It brings me back to when I was young and I was at my aunt's house. You could hear them shits every fucking day. Yeah, so that's one thing that like really bring me back. I'll be like, if I hear that shit when I'm outside, I'll be like, oh shit, like that's mad crazy.
What's the name of this person?
Smash Cola.
Smash Cola.
Girl, you could have came up with a better question.
If I was to smell, I don't remember the full name of the perfume, but I think it's Elizabeth Taylor. I would think of my mom because she used to wear that a lot back in the day. All right, it's your girl Egavas. We are here for Savage Talk. I have my guest, Miss @IAM_Jada Kiss. Make sure you follow her on Instagram. Make sure you pop up at Minx Hartford.
Greta.
But don't be on no weirdo shit.
Right, come with the bag.
Find out. Come with the bag. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let her end it off and let her talk to you nice, cause I ain't got nothing to say and I ain't about to say it twice.
Good night, y'all. Y'all know where to find me. @IAM_Jada Kiss on the gram.